Entry points into our union are many. Perhaps yours was through your PSA, or through health and safety, or because you were sponsored to go to last fall's Truth and Reconciliation event. Maybe you offered to redesign your local's webpage, or surprised yourself by discovering that grievances are really, really interesting. Thank you for volunteering your holiday time to be here at the 98th AGM and for all the work that you do every day. We will always need new activists and the involvement of our members, as our advocacy must always continue and we must always remain vigilant. A few weeks ago, I attended the budget lockup in Victoria and heard firsthand the finance minister try to justify the flatline K-12 budget for next school year, which we know actually means cuts. The result, once again, will be fewer teachers and eroded services to students. Other than the BCTF, though, which organization consistently speaks out on these concerns? The School Trustees Association was also there, true enough, and they too raised concerns on that day about the flatline budget. But a few days later, government announced its stay application, and when the stay on the court, our court win, was granted, the BCSTA officially expressed a sigh of relief. Stability, they said. They praised the stability that the stay would bring. Only a handful of individual trustees unapologetically said otherwise, and we should thank them for not being complicit with government's message or creating the false equivalency between government's illegal actions and our resistance. The fact is, the BC Liberals have entrenched a two-tiered system. If you're willing to pay the money, your child gets a small class. It's the #1 selling point for private schools across Canada. If you can't afford it, though, you're told that class size doesn't matter. Government claims that it's the quality of the classroom teachers that's the most important thing. Who needs specialist teachers, they say, when you could have a few parent volunteers and EAs? Fix the classroom teacher, give them a few new tricks at a 2-hour workshop, and they should be able to handle any class of any size and any composition. If they can't, evaluate them and quickly shuffle them out of the system, unless they've already left because of lack of support and unrealistic demands. Ministers of Education and Labour will also pay lip service to the need for skilled apprentices and for access of all students to trades and applied skills programs in schools. But after countless meetings between the BCTF, our Tech Ed PSA, and senior representatives from various ministries, there's been no change, not even to basic safety issues for students in these programs. And despite the opportunity for partnership, the response is generally glib sound bites and more TV ads for the BC Jobs Plan. Their real goal is cheap labor for the LNG pipe dream, not good long-term jobs that build communities and provide a future for our students. Where there has been progress is on issues of curriculum change, and we should be proud of the collaboration that's occurred thus far. But even there's no plan to support in-service or implementation within existing budgets is the government's sole mantra. Together, we must continue to engage and empower our members as autonomous professionals, unionized workers, and active citizens. All of these attributes are key to quality public education and for better BC, and I'm committed to all of these. We must also continue to work to ensure that we are responsive as a union to the needs of TTOCs, newer members, adult educators, members in remote communities, and members of equity-seeking groups, and those who are marginalized in their workplaces. Thank you for your continued support, and I will work for you all.